Hello, this is Neil, the art instructor at masterpaintingnow.com. You can check out my website. I have tons of free tutorials for you to learn from. I also have like over 300 tutorials here on the YouTube channel. So if you want to just click on the main YouTube page, you can also check out my tutorials there as well. And just click on Browse Videos, and then type in there's a search area. Type in the search area what you want to find. So if you want to look for, hair tutorial, just type in hair, and you'll see my tutorial or my videos come up that related to hair. Right. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you a quick tip that I learned from Todd McFarlane. It's really cool. And it's basically you have this W shape for your chest, right? And this shape right here you'll find in your figures when you're drawing them. And you can even start with a shape like this to start your figure, and this will help you relate how the deltoids relate to the biceps, or relate to the pecs and the biceps, how it all relates together. I know that looks really sloppy right now, but watch how you're going to see that shows up in all these photos. It's really cool. So you can see here you have this shape, this W shape. So as long as you can find that W shape in your drawing, then you can see that you have your biceps and everything related to the shoulder. And know that this point denotes the point of the shoulder. So if it's in this kind of view, it's going to be where the tricep is coming out. If it's from another view, it'd be where your bicep's coming out. We'll look at a couple of those views so you can see the shape applies to your figures no matter how you want, no matter how you view the figure. And so you can either start your sketch with this shape here, or you can go ahead and sketch your figure out how you normally would, and then see if that shape applies into your figure, and to make sure that your figure is looking correctly. Right, so here's another one. You can see you still have that same W shape even though you're viewing it from this front end. And note where that point ends of the W that you draw, where that point ends is where you have the brachialis muscle. It's that little muscle between the tricep and bicep, and then you have the other, I forget what this muscle is called right now, but it comes out right here to the forearm. So if you can find this relation in your figure, I think it'll help you when you're drawing your chest muscles and deltoids and biceps. It's kind of like a checkpoint, like, oh, okay, it's like a recheck my figure, make sure it looks right, make sure I can find that W within my figure. Anyway, I found it very helpful. Hopefully you'll also find it helpful. We'll go through a few more photos here. So once again, you can see you have this shape here. And it comes off over there, and it probably would come up like this, and you have the shoulder. You can see you have the shoulder here, the pecs. And so no matter what, you're going to have this relationship between these muscles, this kind of W shape. Even with a more complex side pose like this, you're still going to see that kind of W shape there. Now it's just extended way up higher. Then you have the biceps connected to it. Also, just doing this exercise in itself on photos is going to help you see this relationship between these muscles that much better. So it's a great exercise I recommend doing. Just grab a bunch of photos online of just type in chest muscles on Google Images and go ahead and try to find this W shape within them and how these muscles relate. Here's another one. So you can see you have this W shape, and the higher the arms get up like that, you can see the more the W shape just kind of flares out instead of coming back around. And you'll notice that the shoulder muscles disappear more as the arms go up because they roll more to the back of the body. And you can see how now you can see when it's up like this kind of angle, when it's more from a side angle where the arms turn up like this, that W just turns right into the bicep instead of into the tricep. Alright, we'll just do one more here. Just see it can, even when you're in some strange views, notice how again when the biceps turn up like that, where the biceps facing up, then this W line just turns right into the bicep instead of into the tricep. You can see more of the shoulder muscle because it's more of a front view. And then you can see here the end of the W line comes to the tricep instead of the bicep. I might have said it backwards before. If I did, sorry. Because now the arm is turned more this way, like that, right? It's not turned out to where the bicep is facing up. So when the arm, just keep in mind this is the edge of the deltoid. So if you know where the deltoid meets, in between, it should be like this, in between the bicep and tricep, then you know that that's where wherever that point is going to be, that's where you start the tricep. And if that point's on the very edge, you know, then your bicep's going to be there. And if it's on the back side, it'll be, you know, where the brachialis is. Right, so hopefully that helps. It helped me. I like the tip a lot. So go ahead and do these exercises. Find a bunch of photos. draw over them like this, and then redraw your figures again for imagination, and tell me if it improves your figure drawing. I think finding this little map within the body helps a lot. There's more maps like this throughout the body, and so if you'd like to learn more of those maps, let me know. Hey, if you want to have longer, cool tutorials, I'll be posting long tutorials here on the channel as well, but I kind of reserved the longer tutorials for the VIP members. Anyway, it's free to sign up. You just go to the website, click on the exclusive lessons link, put your email in, and bam, you're signed up for the newsletter. And about once a week, I'll send you cool long tutorials. And also, you get a vote on what kind of tutorials you want. You get to put your feedback in as a VIP member and let me know what VIP tutorial you want to see next. And then I try to go ahead and make that happen for you guys. But don't worry, the YouTube channel is still going to be in effect. I'm still going to be making cool tutorials for you guys. That's not going to stop. It's just YouTube is more of a fast-paced thing. They want shorter tutorials, and so I'm going to try to keep the really longer tutorials, like the hour-long tutorials, more for VIP members. But again, anyone can sign up. Anyone can become a VIP member. Just go to the website, click it, put your email in, and bam, you'll get a newsletter from me about once a week with these cool VIP tutorials. Anyway, thank you for watching.